Welcome back. Here's a vlog from the second half of September. I'm posting it a little bit late because I did not edit it on time, but as I'm watching back some of the footage, I feel like a lot of these feelings are still happening, they're still relevant. So buckle up and let's see how I did at the end of September 2020. Alright, hello friends. This will be a quick update just because I'm real tired. Can you tell that I haven't really slept in 2 days? Just from the circles or something. I made a series of poor decisions and stayed up way too late trying to finish some work that I didn't get done. And it just kind of spiraled out of control. So, I canceled my stream for today. Today's a Tuesday, if that matters anymore. Oh man, it's crazy how your concept of time gets so skewed when you're not sleeping properly. Yeah, sorry, I'm probably pretty incoherent. I'm just doing a voiceover for a vlog right now. That was the microphone, not like a weird surreptitious shot of my cleavage. This is getting weird. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to check in and say that I haven't done anything productive except for all the work, the day job work I've been doing in the past 3 days since I stopped the other vlog. I would like to get back to writing or doing literally anything else except working. Here goes. Gonna finish up this vlog, go to sleep, and hopefully wake up a new, better version of myself. I finally got the work done I needed to get done that I was staying up so late to do, and I rewarded myself with sushi. The one habit I have been keeping up very well is my exercise. I have been running 4 times a week for 30 minutes, just like I said I would, even when I really, really don't want to. Okay, workout done. This was a really rough one. My pace is not as good as I would like, but it was pretty cool. This guy talks about history and like cool local facts a lot, so I like to do his workouts on my fancy treadmill. Now it is time to stretch. After I recovered a bit from my overwork, my self-imposed overwork, let's be real, no one asked me to work so much and stay up late and not do anything else. It's a problem that I have where I feel like I'm not doing enough, and so I do more and more and more until I have no choice but to stop. But journaling has really been helping. Writing down what I feel like I really need to get done each day is helpful, and a lot of these to-do lists are pretty short. There's maybe 4 or 5 things, and a lot of them are either easy cleaning tasks or things I would have done anyway, like getting a certain amount of steps throughout the day or doing my exercise that I have scheduled. Things that feel like the default. I usually write those down anyway, just so I have something fun to check off. And then the actual work or, side job work has been pretty minimal, and so I feel good about how my journal is being used. Like this nice Wednesday, I wrote down some cleaning and some writing tasks, but I also wrote down taking time to play a nice game. A lot of September went by just kind of business as usual. So I have some clips in here of the cat bothering me while I'm trying to stretch, like he does. Seriously, he comes running every time I sit down. We've had a couple of kind of crazy rainstorms. We're really kicking up into autumn, into fall, and I feel like I can't get the intensity of rain on camera very easily. I also had to decide how many clips of me running are too many for one vlog and tried to cut myself off. And other than that, I have been working on an outline for the novel I wrote last year for NaNoWriMo, just trying to get an idea of what the story really is and how I can finish it. I feel like I've mentioned this before in a recent vlog, but I've also really been getting into fountain pen inks again.
I've been using fountain pens pretty consistently for many years now, but my interest in the inks and in writing with them tends to go through phases, and right now I'm very much into a nice shimmery, shading, sheening ink phase. This is Emerald of Chivor, an ink which seems to be 3 or 4 colors at once. And apparently I decided just one more exercise clip is okay. Okay, welcome to Sunday, September 20th. I have a candle and a little clear quartz next to it. I've been trying to work on some sort of witchy mindfulness routines in hopes of stirring up some more like creative thoughts and helping me stay focused. I really like the symbolism that the sort of witchcraft community has assigned to different colors and different pretty rocks, and I don't know, I just wanted to try some of it out. So I think I've talked about this before, but it's a thing I'm playing with, and I'll probably talk more about it in a future video. Today, it's kind of a lazy Sunday. It's almost 1 p.m. and I'm just barely getting started. I played some TFT this morning, and now I'm looking at these notes I've taken. They're about the game I'm working on that I'm calling Project Caribou. I've done a couple of vlogs about it. This is the original list of sort of features that I had written up. And I've checked off the ones that I've got done. There's, let's see, some of these are partially done, which I have not indicated. For the most part, I got a lot of basic core stuff in the game already, and then I have a lot of art assets to finish. I have some other features to do, like the combat system does not exist in any form. And then other pieces like the inventory is almost completely done. So I have this list, and then after June was over, my 30 days of game dev project was over, I made this new list with more of a focus on what is remaining, as well as like over here, some brainstorming for different types of like crafting things and bits of furniture and stuff. Let's see, and then I've put dots here next to tasks I have put into a project management system. Yeah, I've been trying to use really anything other than this paper list just because I find it hard to manage. But I'm just not sure I work consistently enough on the projects to keep a software project management system up to date. I'm still finding what I like, but for now, this is kind of where I go when I need to do more things. And as you can see, nothing is checked off. I have started on this here, the grid for building stuff. So I have a grid visible, but it doesn't do anything yet. And so that's kind of what I want to work on today. But first, I want to make something in Blender. So you can see I have Blender open, and I'm sort of thinking about what I want to do. But I've just, my friend on Twitch, Deskvert, has been streaming some Blender art. He prefers to do more like renders, so not game-ready stuff, but stuff that's very detailed and very pretty and rendered in Blender. I'll put a link. He's very cool. But he's inspired me to get back into Blender a little bit, so I want to make something. Probably one of these furniture pieces, just as a way to sort of chill and be creative on this lazy Sunday. So that's my plan. I've also been doing my moon phase journaling, which I'm pretty sure I've talked about, and indulging in my beautiful inks. This again is Emerald of Chivor. Just get real close in there. You can see the green, the red sheen, the gold sparkles. So good. And through all of this, of course, I am working in my day job. There's not a lot I can show you here. Most of the stuff I work on is part of a product that has not been released yet. Here's a nice video of me typing. A little bit of ASMR for you there. I pretty much spend my whole day typing and tapping on various tablets. And wow, okay, another clip of me running. Something I do want to point out is that as I've been running more and sticking to my schedule, I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, I've hated running forever. I've always hated it, but there's something that's changed where I've managed to control my breathing better. I feel like I'm improving, which is probably the biggest thing for me. And I'm finding that rhythm where it doesn't feel like a struggle, but instead a practice. I was laughing pretty hard on this day because I kept turning on my camera to catch the cat who I expected to come running around this corner at any minute, and he never showed up. Every single other time I sit on the floor to stretch, he comes running, and this time he didn't, probably just to spite me. The end of September seemed to go by so fast. I must have really been caught up in routine, just doing my everyday things, that I didn't really do anything else beyond that. I stuck to my running, I did my work, I streamed, and I did my writing where I could find the time to do it. Made sure I was eating plenty of protein, which is one of my goals for the month. Okay, I'm going out into the yard to pull these weeds and to scoop up a lot of these leaves here that have fallen. We do have a tree branch down that's been down for a while. We have the tree people coming out to clean it up, but they are booked solid, I think until November, so it might be a bit before they can come out, but they're gonna schedule us in if they have a sudden opening. But my goal, I only have 30 minutes, but I'd like to get this, let me see if I can point, this section here cleared of weeds, because I think I want to try and put down some dirt there and plant my chamomile. It might be too late in the season, they might just die, but I have them growing inside in little starter pods. I don't know what they're called, but I need to move them outside where they belong, and it's been so long. But yeah, that's my plan. Let's go. I started these little babies in the springtime, a little bit late, but not too late, and they just haven't really thrived. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks of growth, and this is about how big they are, so hopefully I can find them a place outside that they can at least survive in. Maybe they'll need some assistance in the form of fertilizer or something, but I'm doing what I can. I've always wanted to be a plant person, but I think we can all see from the state of my backyard that it is not true. I'm not good at tending plants, and I don't have the drive or the energy to do it routinely, but I'm really trying to at least keep it presentable. And lately I've been trying to find perennials that will provide some sort of value, like the chamomile you can make tea from. I have some other herbs that I want to plant back here that are also perennial that should be able to sort of survive on their own once I plant them. And then I just need to develop a schedule of pulling weeds and raking leaves and tending things on a week to week basis so that everything doesn't get so far out of hand again. At this point, I should probably just call this a running or fitness vlog because it seems like most of the content here is related to my running and physique recomposition goals. I'm okay with that though. I'm enjoying it. Here's my obligatory sad clip from when I tried to buy a new graphics card, but they were all sold out. And they're still sold out at the time I'm recording this voiceover in the middle of October. I did find some time to relax in the end of September, and yes, that is my neighbor's enormous pot plants in the background there. And I rang in the autumn season by changing my hair again. I recently went through old photos looking for a specific picture and noticed that I have changed my hair so many times in the past, probably about half my life at this point. I bleached my roots as I usually do, and then this time instead of pink, I went with a nice silver, which really is just gray, since it doesn't have any sort of metallic in it. It just relies on the shine of your hair. I think it looks pretty good. Will I stick with it? Not sure. Maybe. But this brings us to the end of September and the beginning of October, the month of which we are most of the way through by the time I'm actually publishing this. And of course, I decided to finish up with yet another clip of me running. So, admire how graceful and athletic I am as I sign us off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a good, or at least an okay, month and year. We're getting to the end of it, guys, and I think we're gonna be alright. I'll be back soon with another video, probably my November plan with me. I always get a big rush of energy at the end of the year as I start thinking about and planning for what I'm gonna do next year, and I'm feeling the winds of change, as they say, as the seasons change, and I'm pretty excited. So look forward to that sort of journaling, planning content coming soon. I hope you guys are doing okay. Let me know what you're up to. What are your goals? What are your plans? Let me know in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.